Alrighty, here is my sketchbook tour finally. I've been wanting to do one of these, but yeah, just haven't had the chance to. And I think I did this one like with the intention of doing a sketchbook tour, just to kind of show my process. And yeah, I know this channel's really like mixed bag, but I do a lot of things. So yeah. So the cover, so it's, you know, my name, and then started this on February, ended it in March. I have like Garrett Russell from Silent Planet on here. This really old photo of my great uncle and his mom, my doggy, me and my cousin when we were like kids. Nick Ocado in Oompa video. There's Stewie in like this bit in Family Guy where they're all like Little House on. Oh, hi, buddy. Hi, honey. Oh my goodness. Are you making a cameo? Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, buddy. Oh, you just want to be the star, don't you? You just want to be the star. So, more Ethel Cain. This unicorn that my friend Brent drew, I really liked it. I thought it was cool. Some different tweets and memes. There's Gandalf in like the cartoon, Lord of the Rings and Ethel Cain, and then yippee! So yeah, he's gonna give me a toy, and we're gonna tussle, and I'm gonna throw it on a really comfy part of the couch. It's over here. It's over here. It's over here. It's over here, honey. It's like, how do I get there? Go around? It's right there. Your eyes are blind. I actually kind of hope he's not like getting some form of like cataracts or something. But sometimes he just doesn't see things, but I think it's just genuinely because he's so dumb. So anyway, also I'm sorry for the audio. It's not gonna be the best because I'm lazy. Anyway, so let me like, there we go. So, oh my gosh, this is so bright. I'm so sorry. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. So, blurring that out. These are rules that I just straight up really didn't follow. I drew myself saying welcome. Can't really show it too well. But the rules were draw something every day, which I pretty much did. Don't tear any pages, broke that. I had limit fan art on here, but I crossed that out because honestly, fan art is how you get traction on anything. So, and then have fun. I did have fun with this, so some of the rules were followed. Content warning, blood, gore, guns, religious trauma, nudity, which I'm gonna block out with my hands again, and white men. They're very, very, very soft. It's not like a whole bunch of this, but I just thought, hey, if you're sensitive to that, maybe don't watch. Okay, so first page, this is my OC Winona. I need to make a whole video about my OCs, but I'll just name them and stuff like that. But yeah, she's like precious. She's probably my favorite OC. I love her, even though the story isn't actually centered around her. And here's my friend Olive, my Twitter mutual. She looks so hot in this photo. And I drew Pinkie Pie. And there's my OC Lucas right there. So, yeah, and then I'm really proud of this sketch. It's Oompaville, but it's just pen. It's kind of weird. So, I'm like one connection away from him because my friends, Jude, Brennan, Josiah from Microwave Society, they're friends with him, so it's like kind of weird. So technically I'm 2 connections away from Andrew Tate, Nick and Con Avocado, Mr. Beast. It's weird. So yeah, then it's just like I just did like a practice sketch of me holding my Kindle. I did not finish Cherry because it was just kind of way too much cussing for me, which is kind of funny. Then Panenka, I'm gonna finish that later. I just like wasn't the vibe. And I did finish Little Women finally. And then this is Winona and Eric's house. Winona and Eric are step-siblings in the lore, so that's where they live. Their house kind of looks like that. I didn't draw it very accurately, but you know, whatever. There's Oompaville. I really liked just the process of this one. I like drawing really weird perspectives, especially in the sketchbook, because it's not something I usually do. So I liked that, and I really don't like this Nick sketch, but I liked when he's going journals. I thought it was really funny. So there's a really awful drawing of Jerma. Underneath, it's like my OC Winona more, and then this little penguin my boyfriend got me when on our first trip together, when I first met him in person. And his name's Morty, which is kind of like, I don't even watch Rick and Morty, but I was obsessed with the Rick and Morty meme. Then we have Amelia Fart. Her and her sister actually started this like little new music act called M and G's, and they're really good. You should listen to them. I love her so much. And then there's Mia Goth in X. I haven't seen X, but I just like Mia Goth. I think she's really pretty. I don't really know if I've seen any movies with Mia Goth, but I like her vibe. I feel like me and her would be really good friends. I don't know. And yeah, but there's Winona, just kind of like it's weird. And then a dumpy version of Winona. I love this drawing of her so much. It's so stupid. And then a realistic Freddy and Bonnie. It's kind of funny. I wasn't like into FNAF when I was younger. I liked it. I thought it was cool. And I played like FNAF 2 and FNAF 1. But I wasn't like into the lore until like Security Breach came out. And I legit, if I cannot sleep, one of the videos I watch to sleep is Wendigoon's video of the FNAF timeline. So I know a lot about it now. I still don't really, I need to figure out, but I still don't understand how Security Breach is attached to the lore. I kind of don't think within the whole fan base it is, but you know, whatever. So then I drew some like quick sketches of my parents in the kitchen. And there's my dog, and he's over here right now. Hi, honey. Oh, you gonna lay right there in the sun? And then there's a bed I drew that I saw on Pinterest. I'm finally saying Pinterest like in the correct way, but oh, you go right in the sun. Okay, I love this drawing of Nick. I really love drawing Nick. I think he's so fun to draw. But I like these. And then I drew this skirt I saw on Pinterest and this Glossier lip balm I got. Also, if you hear weird like mouth noises, I'm so sorry. My dog is like licking his paws and stuff. So, and I wrote about getting surgery, which I got gallbladder surgery. It was interesting. I drew my dog again, and then me and my boyfriend for Valentine's Day. And then I just gave up on this spread. I drew Lucas. He's supposed to be playing a piano or like typing or something, but I just gave up. These are some lyrics I wrote. I want to make into like a song because me and my boyfriend are making like a music project, and I want to make a song about Onision. Like, it'll sound so deep, but it's really just about Onision and like how much I don't like him. So also I'm sorry if like if it's just like not centered all the way sometimes. So then I just drew my dog and this creature while I was watching the Man Dog catalog. I noticed I've drawn my dog a lot so far. Oh my, I love Wendigoon. He's very baby girl. That's so weird to say. I'm so happy for him. He got engaged recently. But yeah, I drew Wendigoon. I think we would be such besties. Just gonna be honest. And then I got these Arctics like paint markers. And so I just tested them out and I drew like the mystery flush pit. I drew this stupid picture of this emo guy me and my friend Josh are obsessed with. It's so stupid. And then I drew like what was in my bag. I actually carry a backpack now recently just because I just have a lot more stuff. But I just this is what I normally carry. I do have this Among Us plush. It's awesome. And then I drew me. I love these grapes I drew. I'm really obsessed with green grapes recently, especially the cotton candy ones. Yeah, are they like probably genetically modified and will probably give me cancer in like 30 years? Yeah, but I'm gonna get cancer regardless, gonna be honest. Then I drew Rick Grimes. I love him. Hi there, buddy. Hi, buddy. He's looking so cute. And then I drew like Winona, like as like a little angel, with Bad Omens lyrics. I love Bad Omens. Oh, I meant to blot that out. Okay, Lauren, blur that out. Blur that out. I'm gonna blur that out because it's probably not safe for YouTube, because it's just kind of scary. But it's like some demon lady that I drew that I thought was cool. And then Lucas singing, and then Brendan Fraser. I love this drawing of him. Like this is probably my favorite page in the entire book. I just love how like the colors laid. I liked all of it. And it wasn't like a really long sketch. It maybe took me like, I don't know, like an hour or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, and he won the Oscar for The Whale. Oh my gosh, I love The Whale. That was such a good movie. Then I got lazy with this page. So basically what we were doing here is we were answering the questions from The Creative Thinking by Twyla Tharp. And yeah, so we were doing that. And I drew my viewpoint, but I didn't want to ink it, so it's just kind of there. There's my friend Ashton. She's so baby girl. With some lavender around her, and then this cat I saw on Pinterest, and my dad. And then these are two of my other OCs for a different story called Sunny. They're Sunny and Patrick. I can explain this one a little bit easier, but basically, so it's like the universe, but it's an office complex. And Sunny and Patrick were actually going for the same job, but at the start of the story, she actually gets the job over, she's over the Milky Way project. And so basically she's like the sun in our galaxy. So, and he's really supportive and a good boyfriend, and she's just trying to girl boss her way to make the Milky Way galaxy great. But yeah, it's just like a cute little thing I want to make. Then I got surgery. This is like a drawing of me that my mom took of me while I was at the hospital. And then some other funny stuff, like just funny stuff like I said. I was talking about my grandpa a lot, and I was confused because they said like my husband called me, and I was like, I have a husband? Because I don't have a husband. So I was really confused, and they thought it was funny. I was like, I don't have a husband. And my lips were really dry, so they gave me a tube of like petroleum jelly I carry around everywhere. I did some like life sketches, well, anatomy sketches, I should say. And I love this drawing of like the FNAF characters, like from the first game. I just like how messy and weird it is. Then here's my drawing of some Jerma drawings. I don't like them. I like the colors on this one. I just haven't drawn Jerma in a way I've liked so far. Never mind, this one. It's so stupid. And then this SpongeBob and Patrick, but like I kind of like did it in a weird style. I don't like how the spread is, because it's just kind of everywhere. But I do like how I drew Gary. I think the Gary drawings are cute. And I love how in contrast to this like gory page. So in my comic, Lucas, he's a vampire, but he does not consume any intestines or human, and he doesn't consume human blood without people's consent. So this was just more of a vent. I was just venting because I just needed to draw gore. And then there's Winona with a gun. So yeah, I liked how that turned out. So with my pain medication after my surgery, it makes me really dizzy, my depth perception weird. So I was like, what if I practiced like perspective while on my medication. So I did. And this is kind of this Brittany Broski drawing is a precursor to another Brittany Broski drawing that's gonna come up in a second. So, and then I didn't want to draw anything around this. This is just a commission my friend Ashton asked for. Love you, Ashton. And then this is like my second favorite. It's kind of like I think one of my like second favorite drawings in this, or one of my favorites at least, drawings in this. This Brittany Broski drawing. This is so stupid. I love it. There's my friend Joe. He got a nose piercing, so I drew him getting a nose piercing, and he was like, I'm cuter than that. And I was like, I know, I'm sorry, Joe. And some like practice poses. And then this is Agatha. She's another like OC of mine for a different story, kind of about like this like a village that's fallen under a corrupt leader, which is her father. So yeah. Oliver, you scared me. There's more Agatha drawings. I like this one a lot. There's her and her friend Johanan. I didn't really actually know what to name him until I met this guy at Callous Cowboys concert, and his name was Johanan. I was like, that's a dope name. And here's Grover. This is Lucas's brother, and there's Lucas. He's so baby girl in this. I love it. There's more of Lucas being baby girl. It's really precious. I love him. He's just this little softie. He's great. Then there's me, just kind of being quirky. And then there's some drawings of Amberlyn Reed. I like this photo of her, like the actual photo of her. I thought it was oddly kind of cute. Like she kind of looks like a baby. Like she was literally baby girl. But I wanted to draw her because she, as much as she irritates me, she's kind of fun to draw. So yeah, no hate. You're just make weird decisions. There's some more anatomy practice. And then this, I like this one because it kind of looks a lot like the photo, except for like this area, but I liked this. And then this isn't canon because Lucas and Winona do not get together in the real canon, but I just wanted to draw them together. And then there's Grover screaming. This is Carson from Callous Cowboys. Let me tell you, Callous Cowboys put on a phenomenal show. They was so good. And the thing is, like, I thought like they were a bigger band than they actually are. This sounds like such a read. It's not. I really love them. But like the venue was like 85 max. And there was a little bit more than 85 there. But yeah. There's Winona running. I draw Winona a lot, if you can't tell. This is my baby girl, Garrett. It was his birthday that day, and so I drew when I met him. He's the lead singer of Silent Planet. If you don't know, he's awesome. Very, very baby girl. There's Chica. I'm sorry. There's Chica from Security Breach. Okay, again, the game doesn't really make sense to the lore, in my opinion. But, oh my gosh, I loved her design in Security Breach. Baby girl. And then there's a photo of me. And then there's the rest of the boy OCs, I should say. So Lucas, Grover, there's Eric, and then there's Hal. So Lucas does vocals, Grover does vocals and bass, Eric is lead guitarist, Hal is the drummer, Winona does rhythm, guitar, and keys, and she does a lot of the producing for the music. So fun facts. This was a note from, I got some pins from this artist, love you. And there's Agatha and her father, the bishop. there's a lot of lore on why, like, why he is the way he is. But also too, what's kind of interesting, so his arm was born kind of curved in, and it was his left arm, and everyone in the village took that as a sign that he needs to be brought up to be the next bishop, because the left arm is the center arm and he can't use the center arm, so he must be a holy figure. So yeah, there's a lot of lore to that. I need to finish writing it. It's really cool. There's Lucas being love struck by Winona, liking his voice. And then there's them hugging, and I put just a friend behind it because they are not getting together. I'm sorry, get over it. There's lean beef patty. I just wanted to draw some muscles, and she's like all over my, she's everywhere. And then there's like a really long ferret behind her because I took care of my pastor's ferrets and dogs. And so, listen to me. So this is Huggy Wuggy from Poppy Playtime. I don't like that they're trying to sell NFTs. I think it's stupid. And I think the concept is they kind of really fumbled with it. But I love Huggy Wuggy's design. And I loved watching Markiplier play Poppy Playtime. So that's why I drew him. And I actually really like this drawing. So, and then there's Elmo and Abby. I think that's her name, Abby the fairy. I just like her design. And I drew Rolf. He's probably my favorite Muppet. I love Rolf. He's just kind of there. And then there's Grover and his girlfriend, Mandy. Where you going? And then there's this artist. I need to put her name. I think it's like Sophie Page or something like that. I don't know, but I saw her work on Pinterest and I was like, wow, that's so cool. And so I kind of wanted to draw kind of girls that looked like that. This is kind of like a direct reference, but I kind of tweaked it from one of her sculptures. But I kind of wanted to draw girls like that. So, oh my gosh, I love this page. And I really like this drawing. I don't like what I did everything else, but I liked the drawing. So if you did not see this face in the Mandela catalog where Mark opened Mark was filming and the door opened, oh my gosh, you need to look back and watch that clip. It's so freaky. And then this was a reference from Pinterest, but I was like, oh, that could be Mark. But even though Mark like has like a face and stuff, but I was like, oh, that could, or no, that could be like Jonah or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, but I took a reference from Pinterest and drew that. And then Gabriel from the Mandela catalog and the verse that was in the subtitles. And then it's old Nick and Oompaville. Just a great duo. And I really wanted to draw a stupid big belly too. So I really like this, even though he kind of looks like a malformed Pedro Pascal, I think is his name. And then there's Finish. It's like some dopey doodles of me that don't look good. And talk about like, I read 2 books, got my gallbladder out, I dog and ferret sat. Some tunes I really liked this month, Vor by Sleep Token, America Has a Problem by Beyonce, Guided by the Moon by Knocked Loose, and It's Yours by Loathe. Also, Knocked Loose is playing here today, and I'm so mad that I did not get tickets. Like, they're playing today, and I'm so mad. I wanted to see them so bad, but I need to save money. So anyways, that's the sketchbook. Hoped you liked it. If you hated it, tell me. If you liked it, tell me, I don't know. Just do whatever you want, okay? All right, so, bye.